Hello guys, welcome to the Kim and Kai show. This is your bit where you say. What do you say?
I'm Kim.
Oh, you said it.
I'm Kim.
I'm Kai. I always go, no, I'm Kai.
Sorry,
What's the matter with you?
I'm cuddle.
Put it away, lad.
I'm sorry. It's this stuff here. Emerge.
No sponsor.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah. You've served your purpose, girl. Be gone. No. No, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Jeez.
I got mine as well.
Jeez. Anyway, go on. Carry on.
Anyway, guys, welcome back to the show. We've got a new stop it discussion. Stop it discussion. Don't discuss. No discussion here. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it discussion.
Stop it. Sorry. Say it, don't spray it. I know.
We got a new topic discussion for you this week, guys. After that prolonged and slow intro, today we wanted to talk to you about
School memories.
School memories. Basically, what we thought was to think about all the times the things when you were little that you used to do, or things that have happened, the trouble that you got yourself into, or other people into, and we came up with all these ideas. We started talking about all the things we used to do when we were little, and yeah, we've got some interesting stuff to show you, including your yearbook photograph,
which was great because I was actually homeschooled, so it's just a picture of my mum took a bit of video. No, it wasn't. No.
He's lying. So yeah, let's talk about the first topic then, shall we?
So yes, point number one then in our reflection upon our time at school. I remember, I wasn't necessarily a nerd at school. However, there was one time when I did what I would consider to be the most nerdy thing ever. Now, I got really into PlayStation. One game in particular called Final Fantasy VII. And when I was playing this, I played it all day long. Whenever I got home from school, I'd sit there with the controller out, just playing it like that. 1 second. And I'd play it till dinner. Then I'd have dinner, go upstairs, and I'd play it again. I didn't do any homework, I just played this game. I loved it, all my summons and stuff. Now get this is where it gets really nerdy. Basically, whenever I got home from school, well, I didn't get home, I got to my bus station, got off the bus, I ran home to play it. I just spat there, sorry. And I ran literally like 10 minutes straight with my big old rucksack on, running to play this game. And here's what I looked like, kind of, as I was running home.
To be fair, I think we were all nerds when we were little, though, weren't we? Especially when it comes down to games and stuff like that. I remember when I was first introduced to the PlayStation, it was Wipeout 2007.
Did you ever run home?
To play a video game?
Yeah. Honestly, you got that game, you've got off the bus, all you're thinking about is getting home playing that game. Did you run?
I don't really remember, to be fair. I'm not sure.
Because you're running so fast.
Yeah. I remember once running home and thinking I was actually running faster than the clouds could move, because I kept on running and the rain would stop. And then I would like walk and the rain would suddenly start again, and then I'd run and it'd stop, and I'd be thinking, hang on a second, am I running faster than the clouds? I thought I was like either time warping, like slowing down the earth and I was moving really quickly, or I was Sonic the Hedgehog, one or the other.
Or that luck dragon.
Or that luck dragon. So wait, one of the other things, one of my other school memories when I was younger, right, when I got to year 12, at the end of year 12, we had this big like common room, right, and it was like a Toblerone shaped building at my school. And we heard that when the year 13s, thank you, when the year, stop it. Hey, I'm vlogging here.
Oh, that's really sharp, that.
When we were at the end of year 12, year 13s, which was the year before, above us, which, text message!
Was it me?
Oh, please let me get on with this. Year 13s, which was obviously the last year at our school, when they leave, they would always get the year 12s, the last, like, you know, before they left, basically, because once they left, once they completed year 13, they'd gone. They'd left the school. So what we heard that they were going to do was like get us with like silly string, water balloons. There was flour, eggs, milk, water, the lot. And yeah, we heard this was going to happen, and we weren't too sure about it. So literally, like, year 12 began to prepare. It was like literally the final battle in Lord of the Rings. Everyone sort of got all their gear and armour and everything together. We went down to Sainsbury's and bought our battle armaments. We got all sorts of stuff. And yeah, we began to prepare. And around about lunchtime, we had news. It spread around the school that the battle had begun. Around about lunchtime, the battle ensued. We heard as the news spread around the school. Would you stop it? I'm vlogging. The battle ensued, and basically, I don't know whether it was year 12s or year 13s that started it, but one of them did. You want some? You want some? Take it! Ah! Clever girl. I pretended that I got caught up in it, but anyway, we all got battered, and they actually sent the year 13s home, and the year 12s were the ones that had to clean up everything.
Basically now, every kid's nightmare is yearbook photos. Now you know, as a kid, like, image is everything to you. You want to look cool, you want to meet up the current trends, whatever. Now, I made a terrible mistake when I was younger, and part of it was my fault, part of it wasn't. Let me tell you very quickly what happened. Basically, I went to the hairdressers the day before my my yearbook photo, and I got what's known as a bowl cut, which is basically where the hairdresser basically brings this kind of glass bowl down over your head like that and cuts around it like that. They basically trim you up, so your hair's like a line going the whole way round with thick hair, so you got a bowl-shaped hair. And I had that done, and I got back and I had a unibrow. I thought, where's my photos tomorrow? So do you know what? For the one time in my life, I'm going to get rid of this unibrow. And believe it or not, on TV was a program telling you how you can actually cut your eyebrows or pluck them. And it said get a pencil, line it up against your nose and all the arcs in your eye, and just trim it around these points. What I didn't realise was that the program was specifically made for women.
Next! And look at the camera, please. Big smiles, that's great. And thank you.
So I did all the guidelines, I did what it said. I plucked my eyebrows around this pencil, and I looked in the mirror after. I thought I did one first and realised, uh-oh, because I had pencil thin eyebrows, high arcs, everything, with my bowl cut. And I think I had some sort of bruise on my neck. So when I went into school the next day, I had to wear one of them, what are they called, like turtlenecks. So it looked like, basically, I was covered in love bites, it looked like, with a bowl cut and lacy thin eyebrows, and then it's like, smile for the camera. And that picture haunts me. I'm going to show you that. I don't think I had any bad yearbook photographs taken of me. I think mine were actually all alright. I wanted to show my yearbook to you, but I couldn't find it. So. Well, how about we show them the picture of you on that ride at Fort Park?
Okay, we'll show the picture of me on the ride. Actually, it was Drayton Manor, I think. Was it Thorpe Park? I don't know, but yeah, let's show the picture. Anyway, one of the things when I was younger as well was we were nightmares when it came to our school bus. Our school bus drivers hated our school bus run, whichever, you know, driver ended up doing it. And one of the things we used to do, along with many things, such as penny fighting on a school bus, we used to do this thing where, well, I didn't do it, to be fair, I didn't do it, but we had a double-decker bus, and sometimes when people were getting off, some of the scum would spit down the stairs, you know, from the upper deck onto the people that were walking below as they passed through the sort of, like, you know, stair bit. Disgusting. We're not going to replicate that because we can't. We haven't got a bus. But it was bad. It was terrible. We did many other things on that bus, but that was one of the things we did anyway. Which was
what else you do on that bus?
Penny fighting. I didn't do it, but some of the scum threw. Well, they pulled up the seat cushion off one of the double seats at the back, pushed it out the window. There was a kid called Mousy who had one of these, at one point, these buses that have the door in the middle and the door at the front, and he opened the emergency handle for the middle door, and he was waving, he's holding onto the pole, waving out of the door as it's driving along this bus, and the bus driver just slammed on the brakes so hard when he realised that the emergency door had been opened, and just everyone went ah to the front of the bus because a lot of us were standing up, and it was just insane.
Wow, woo, woo, go vlogging, woo.
Go vlog yourself.
Yeah, so where was I? When you're younger, I'm not talking like secondary school. I'm talking university now. I'm talking primary school. When you go to the toilet with all your mates, and it's something which I can't do now because it's stage fright. We're not going to talk about that. What I'm saying is, you get into the toilets, and it's, you know, there's big urinals that are open, not separate urinals, like a wall urinal where you all just drop your pants and off you go. Basically, what we used to do at my school, and I know I've spoken to Kai and he used to do it at his school, is only the boys are in. I can't imagine the little girls doing it, but the boys, what you do, because you know, you're weeing, and you wee up higher and higher up the urinal, and you keep weeing higher and higher until it becomes a game as who can wee the highest up the toilet wall. And I remember I used to be like the man, you know, the don. I used to walk in, drop my pants, I could hit the ceiling with my urine. I'd wee so much, it's like a high pressure hose just up that wall. Now, did you guys do that? Did you guys do that yourselves? Because I'm sure every kid does that at the toilets. You do it, don't you, Kai?
I used to. It was fun.
That's what those stains are, streaks up the wall now in the bathroom.
You ever do that one as well, which they called blowing a football?
What's that?
You pinch the end of your and then you basically get a loo and it blows up like a football.
What? You pinch the end of your...
Yeah, you know what.
And then it blows up?
Like a football.
Mine never did that. Did yours do it like elastic? What? I don't understand what we're talking about here. What, you pinch the end?
Yeah, and then go for a wee.
And it doesn't wee, but your willy
goes bigger. It goes like a football.
What, it fills up?
Yeah.
I've never done that. What, like a rugby ball?
It's something now to try, isn't it?
Oh, that's disgusting. Who would do that to themselves? That can only do damage.
I was taught by Jim Davidson, that one, the comedian. He told me about that.
How high can you wee up the wall?
I can't go!
Come on, look, mine's really high.
I can't go!
Why are you pinching the end? Don't pinch that end. Yeah, I'm going to come in later on today and be like, get me to the hospital, now! My willy will be like a big football, get me to the hospital, now! Yeah, so, I'm sure, in fact, I know for a fact, that when you're at school, like, you don't have that much interaction with other women, and yeah, there's some pretty girls who you always fancy, but you always fancy a teacher, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I definitely fancied my English teacher.
Oh, me too.
Her name was Mrs. Domigala, and I always used to love her. You know, I did really well in English as a result, so it benefited me to fancy her. I used to write all these stories, yeah, as like homework. If you've got a homework assignment, is write a story, and sometimes, you know, I'd write her a little something on the side as well. And the thing is, I was only young, like, let's say about 13, 14 years old, but my stories, they were pretty explicit. Like, the things I'd write in there about, like, sleeping with people, and, like, it was always sex-orientated, about breasts and stuff like that, and I'd write it in there, and I'd be getting, like, an A for all my assignments. I don't know why that was, but it just made me fancy her even more. Kai, did you fancy your... Before we go, Shelley, did you fancy your teacher?
No.
What was his name?
I didn't have any nice-looking teachers or anything.
No, okay.
No.
Wow.
I think I went to the wrong school.
But it's just a lad thing then, isn't it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I did fancy a teacher. Some of them I can't remember the names of now because it's been several years, nearly 10 years I'd imagine now, but there was a few, and I don't think I did anything sort of advancing on them, but I used to sort of just oogle over them, and I don't know.
Did you leave any presents? An apple?
No apple, just an onion.
Miss, I need help with this sum.
So appears to be the problem there, Timmy. Yeah, stuck in a sum, are we? Oh, yeah. So when I was younger, I was a pretty good dancer, you know. I'll show you some of my moves that I've retained from school.
Here we go.
You know them school discos, guys? We got there, you're boogieing. Well, we had a competition basically at my school, and basically, if you dance hard all night long, you got to win a box of chocolates. You know those kind of selection boxes you get at Christmas?
Yeah.
It's got everything in it, you know, and I wanted that box of chocolates so bad. I'd be at that disc, I'd be pumping, I'd be shaking like that. All the songs were on, you know, I'm a Barbie girl in my Barbie world and all that. I'd be dancing. And 2 years in a row, I won that competition. At the end, you have a stage off, they call it. So they call you up onto the stage with one other person, the nemesis, the enemy. And they're dancing alongside you, they're making eye contact with you, making eye contact with them, it's like that. You're dancing, looking at each other, both of you want that box of chocolates. I won it every year. Now, do you guys ever have a competition like that at your school, at primary school? Do you remember it? Where they really did put you up on the podium, you had to dance for the chocolates. Kai, did you?
No.
Just my school then. Did I not mention I had to do it in my pants as well?
Oh, no.
I didn't do it in my pants.
So talking of pants, that leads us on to our my final school memory, which was in primary school. I had this teacher, I won't mention names, but
Why not?
well, I don't know.
The teacher, what was their name? You don't remember their name?
Miss Smith. And I remember I forgot my PE kit one week, and sort of as punishment, you were made to do it in your underwear. Instead, it was like, you're not getting out of PE, even in primary school, which must have been about year 3 or 4. You were still made to do PE in your underpants, and that was the most embarrassing thing for me, basically. So much so, I remember we had this big climbing frame in the hall which had to be pulled. It was like a flat on the wall, and you pulled it out and unfolded it, and you had to make sure that all the safety pins were in place, and the teacher had to go around and check them before you were allowed on it. So we pulled it out, and then before all the safety pins were on, that was it. Me, Monkey Man, started to climb the climbing frame in my underpants, because I knew if I basically got in trouble, she'd send me back to the classroom and I wouldn't have to do anything. I was, you know, punishment. I was in trouble. So I did that. I climbed the climbing frame. I was caught or seen, and I was punished. And I was told to go back to the classroom. So it was kind of a double embarrassment, because I was not only in trouble, but I was seen in my underwear by all the other little cute girls. And yeah, I was sent back. But I got out of like being embarrassed anymore by running around in my underpants and people seeing my gooch.
Your gooch? Oh, what kind of underpants are you wearing?
I don't know.
Like bottomless ones?
I think I wore Y-fronts. What is wrong with me today? I can't get any words out. Y-fronts when I was younger.
Right, well kids, that was mathematics. All did very well there on the test. Now it's time for your favourite part of the day. It's PE. Now guys, have you all got your PE kits with you?
No, I've forgotten my PE kit again.
Oh Timmy, not again. Well, you know the drill by now, don't you, Timmy? Down to the pants.
Sit down to your pants, Timmy.
Timmy, get down from the wall! Back to the classroom.
Did you guys have to do the same thing? If you ever forgot your PE kit, did you have to go and do it in, well, virtually naked next to?
And I'd also like to know if, like, at secondary school and university, they made you do the same thing.
Yeah. So guys, tell us some of your childhood memories when you were at school. What troubles did you get up to? What did you do? What was done to you? What did you do to other people? What did your teachers do? Any interesting or exciting stories of things that happened to you when you were younger?
Comment below.
Thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Facebook us.
MySpace us.
Twitter.
Yeah, do some private messages. Do whatever, guys. Yeah, make sure you do write down below. We are interested. I know that people who follow my personal vlog, which is the Kinda Daily vlog, have already answered some questions regarding this topic. Rewrite it below for some new users to read. Or if you think of anything new, just add them as well. And some of Kai's subscribers on his daily vlog, which is
Vlogging with Kai. I forgot it then for a second.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, comment below as well, because I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about the subject. And there must be some really funny memories that you guys have got of some teachers who are absolutely mental or crazy. You know, write them all down below. And don't forget, every Friday you can tune into our radio show, which is on galaxy247.net. Yes, so tune into that, and I hope you're all well. So from us, it's goodbye. From me, goodbye. From Shelley.
Bye.
I just realised, where's my Marty McFly hat? Goodbye! Oh no! I'm gonna go get it. Let's get it quickly, because you can't do a vlog without the Marty McFly hat. Hang on. Here we go. And it's goodbye from me. Bye!